Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2.
Greetings! Mantoray79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2! Alrighty, let's begin. Loading the game now. Here we are in the main menu, and for those of you who watched my previous video, I spent that time purchasing and showcasing the Trial Deck 014 Royal Paladins Blaster Blade, showcasing and revealing this deck. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the same thing, going to purchase and showcase another deck available here in the game. So going to the shop menu here, entering the shop. Here we are in the card shop. Going to the deck section, scrolling over to the VGTD section, and next we're going to be purchasing this one, TD02 Dragonic Overlord. Construct a deck of Kagero with Dragonic Overlord cards, and the deck recipe are available by purchasing. Buy the deck. Would you like to buy this? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, and click. Deck successfully purchased. Cards obtained and processed. It all looks fine from here, so leaving the deck preview, leaving the shop, and going back to the main menu. Here we are in the main menu, heading over to the deck build menu. Here we are in the deck build, so here is the deck we just purchased, the TD02 for Kagero's Dragonic Overlord. Now let's get on to showcasing this deck. First, for the cards in this deck, we start with the first Vanguard. For the first Vanguard, we have the Grade 0 Lizard Runner Undo. We have one in the deck. And with that, we've covered the deck's first Vanguard. Next, let's get over to the main deck. For the cards in this main deck, we have the Grade 3 Dragonic Overlord. Skills: first skill, continuous as a Vanguard or Rearguard. If you do not have a Kagero Vanguard or Rearguard, this unit gets minus 2000 power. Second skill, action as a Vanguard or Rearguard. Cost: Energy Blast 3. If the cost is paid until end of turn, this unit gets plus 5000 power, and it gets auto as a Vanguard or Rearguard. When this unit attack hits an opponent's Rearguard, stand this unit, and it loses Twin Drive. Alrighty, the Grade 3 Dragonic Overlord. We have two in the deck. Up next, the Grade 3 Dragon Monk Goku. Skill: auto as a Vanguard. When this unit's drive check reveals a Grade 3 Kagero, choose the opponent's Grade 1 or less Rearguard and retire it. Okie dokie, the Grade 3 Dragon Monk Goku. We have one in the deck. Up next, the Grade 3 Demonic Dragon Berserker Yaksha. Skill: auto from the hand. During your main phase, when an opponent's Rearguard is put into drop zone, if you have a Grade 2 Vanguard, you may reveal this card. If you do, write this card. Affirmative, the Grade 3 Demonic Dragon Berserker Yaksha. We have four in the deck. Up next, the Grade 2 Berserk Dragon. Skill: auto. Cost: Counter Blast 2. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard Circle or Rearguard Circle, if you have a Kagero Vanguard, you pay the cost. If you do, choose an opponent's Grade 2 or less Rearguard and retire it. Confirm, the Grade 2 Berserk Dragon. We have four in the deck. Over here, the Grade 2 Dragon Knight Nehalem. We have four in the deck. Up next, the Grade 2 Wyvern Strike Tejas. Skill: continuous as a Vanguard or Rearguard. If this unit would attack, it may instead attack an opponent's unit in the back row of the same columns as unit. And alright, the Grade 2 Wyvern Strike Tejas. We have four in the deck. Next, we have the Grade 1 Flame of Hope Airmo. Skill: auto as a Rearguard. Cost: choose a card from hand, discard it. When an attack hits during the battle, this unit boosted. You pay the cost. If you do, draw a card. And okay, the Grade 1 Flame of Hope Airmo. We have four in the deck. Up next, the Grade 1 Demonic Dragon Madonna Joka. Skill: auto as a Rearguard. During your main phase, when an opponent's Rearguard is put into drop zone, this unit gets plus 3000 power until end of turn. And all affirmative, the Grade 1 Demonic Dragon Madonna Joka. We have two in the deck. Next up, the Grade 1 Embodiment of Arbor Bar. We have four in the deck. Over here, the Grade 1 Dragon Monk Gojo. Skill, actions, Vanguard or Rearguard. Cost, rest this unit and choose a card from hand, discard it. If the cost and pay, draw a card. Confirm, Great 1, Dragon Monk Gojo. We have 2 in the deck. And up here, the Great 1, Wyvern Strike Jaren. Skill, auto as a rearguard. When this unit boosts, a card named Wyvern Strike Tejas. The boosted unit gets plus 4,000 power until end of battle. Okie dokie, the Great 1, Wyvern Strike Jaren. We have 2 in the deck. Next for the triggers in this deck, we have the Great 0. Demonic Dragon Mage Rakshasa, critical trigger. Skill, auto as a rearguard. During your main phase, when an opponent's rearguard is put into drop zone, this unit gets plus 3,000 power until end of turn. And affirmative, the Great 0. Demonic Dragon Mage Rakshasa, critical trigger. We have 4 in the deck. Next, the Great 0. Sorry about that. The Great 0. Dragon Dancer Monica, draw trigger. We have 4 in the deck. Next, the Great 0. Lizard Soldier Ganlu, stand trigger. We have 4 in the deck. Last but not least, the Great 0. Dragon Monk Genjo, heal trigger. We have 4 in the deck. For the trigger line of this deck, we have 4 critical triggers, 4 draw triggers, 4 stand triggers, and 4 heal triggers. With that deck showcased, card effects explained, and leaving the deck edit menu, here we are in the deck list menu. With that, I've more or less showcased and explained all that is to find and see in this current trial deck. So there's nothing more left to see here, leaving the deck list menu, going back to the main menu. Here we are in the main menu. With that, the small time you have for today, first I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. And I hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. With that, I say goodbye and see you all soon.